Hello everyone, Ryan here. So, this is actually my 50th, that's right, 50th movie review on this channel. And I wanted to review one of my all-time favorite movies, Almost Famous. Obviously, I know a lot of people are familiar with this movie. But yeah, I never reviewed it, or if I have, I never reviewed it on this channel. I think I might have reviewed it maybe like 4 years ago, back when a friend of mine was starting his own YouTube channel, but he later gave up on it. And so, if somehow you're not familiar with this movie, it is definitely awesome. I would say pretty much the entire cast. You got people like Kate Hudson and Frances McDormand, Billy Crudup, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Patrick Fugit. He's the one that plays the kid William. And of course, it's based on real life experiences of Cameron Crowe. Yeah, I believe that's the director's name. Yeah, Cameron Crowe, because when he was around the same age, 15, 16, I believe, he started writing for Rolling Stone, and so he was like the youngest writer at the time. Or rather, rock journalist for Rolling Stone. And so, this main character, William, he pretty much, that's what he does. He becomes this young rock journalist. One day he goes to a Black Sabbath concert, and he is meant to interview Black Sabbath, but instead he interviews this other band called Stillwater. And of course, they are a fictitious band made up for the movie. Billy Crudup is like the guitar player. Also, Jason Lee plays as the lead singer of Stillwater, and he gives a pretty good performance too. Again, the entire cast is awesome. I mean, even during certain scenes when there's like very minor characters like just in the background, and even they like just give like pretty good performances. I mean, as far as background actors go, and I mean, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Maybe it's just because I've seen this movie one too many times. But yeah, definitely, it captures the exact. Not only does it portray the whole 1970s rock scene in a very, I guess I would say, poignant kind of way, but also just portrays the rock scene in general in a very cool kind of way. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about her. Kate Hudson won an award for it, for supporting actress, best supporting actress. Actually, I feel like a lot more people in this movie should have won awards, and so, and then also too, of course, the soundtrack is great too. Also Philip Seymour Hoffman. I mean, rest in peace. He died of an overdose, I believe, some time ago. Philip Seymour Hoffman has always been one of my favorite actors. I know after he died, a lot of people were critical of him. They called him a junkie and whatnot. But that doesn't, to me, it doesn't negate the fact that he was an awesome actor. He was in a lot of really, really well-made movies, really well-written movies. So, and he also, I believe, had a hand in directing, producing a number of things. So, I mean, I like Philip Seymour Hoffman's character in this. He plays this like another rock journalist who inspires William, of course, Patrick Fugit. And yeah, he just comes off as like this really intense kind of guy, but also a loner, and like a loner who's proud to be a loner, but also still lonely. And there's just so many layers to each character. And then especially, you know, Kate Hudson's character, Penny Lane, she's supposed to be like a quote unquote band aide, which is similar to band groupie, but I don't know, the differences are subtle. And her character alone has so many layers, and yeah, it's just an all-around great movie. Again, I just wanted to review it because this is my 50th movie review on this channel. And yeah, it's also too, I wanted to briefly mention, I recently got some kind of copyright claim on one of my movie reviews for It Follows. I reviewed that movie a while ago, not too long ago. And supposedly the Weinstein Company decided to file some kind of copyright claim, but the exact details of it are, I don't know, are kind of somewhat misleading to me. So yeah, I don't know, which that's the first time I've ever, you know, got any kind of copyright claim when it comes to movie reviews. Because I figured when you review anything, you know, it's automatically a given that you're not claiming the rights to anything, you know. And I want to say right now, I'm not claiming the rights to this movie or any other movie I've reviewed on this channel. I don't own any of the movies, any of the content, any of the photos that I use. Even when I talk about the story, if I talk about the story in detail with certain movies or the characters, that's not me claiming that I own the rights to those characters, to those stories. No. I want to get that out right now. You know, in case for future reference, you know, who knows? I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. So, yeah, of course, overall, obviously, I give this movie 10 out of 10. Obviously. So that'll do it for my review of Almost Famous, my 50th movie review on this channel. Thanks for watching. As always, till next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.